Hello guys, welcome back to this over the wire challenge. And as you guys can see, we are here where we left last time, which was at level 6. Okay, so now that we already have the password for level 6, let's just copy. Hold on a second. Let's just copy this password, copy, and then now we can exit here and go to level 7. Enter and ask for the password, and then now we can paste our password here, then hit enter. There you go. Now we are inside of level 7. Okay, now let's clear here a little bit. Okay, now we are inside of level 7. As you can see here, now we're going to level 8 and 9. Okay, as you can see here, we are level 7. Let's go ahead and list what we have inside of level 7, and we have data.t. okay, so now let's cut that data, see what we have inside. Okay, as you can see, we have a lot of files here, but as you remember, he said the password for the next level is stored in a file data.txt next to the word millions. Okay, so now here we are dealing with some string, so that's what we're going to use to kind of find out the file that we need. Okay, all right, so as you can see, what we're going to do next here is we're going to use string. That's what we're going to use here. So it's going to be strings and then data txt. You know what, we're going to use the pipe, and then we're going to use the command grep. Okay, so we're going to grab anything that is around millions. Okay, so that's what we're going to use here to find our password. So, and then enter. Okay, as you can see now, it went ahead and grabbed our word, which was a million. That's what we asked it to grab it here. You know, and then when we got the word million here, we have the password right next to it. So we have our password here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna copy our password, and then now we're gonna exit this level and then go back to the next level, which is gonna be level 8. Enter, and then now we paste our password here, and now we are inside of Bandit level 8. So now let's clear. So we have room, clear here. So we have room. There you go. So now we are inside of level 8. So here, let's see what they said on level 8. Okay, it said that the password for the next level is stored in the file data.txt and is the only line of a text that occurs only once. Okay, so now let's go ahead and then find that file. Okay, so now what we do here, what we want to do is we list exactly. Let's just cat the data.txt, see what we have. Enter. As you can see, we have a lot of files here, but here it said that the password for the next level is stored in the file data.txt and it is the only line of text that occurs only once. Okay, so now that's what we want to find out, and then it gave us different command line that we can use, which is grep, sort, uniq, strength, and basics. You know, that's what we can use those to kind of find out our password. Okay, so now let's try to find which one we're going to use to find our password. Now the first command that we're going to use is going to be sort. It's going to help us sort. It's going to help us kind of put this data into like those that look alike in the same area. Okay, so now let's use that first. So let's do sort data txt, enter. Okay, as you can see, it put all the y's together, all the z together, and everything together, but we still don't have our password. All right, our second comment that we're going to use here is going to be, let me just bring it here, it's going to be so data.t, and we're going to grab that, and then we're going to use the command uniq, and it's going to be enter. Okay, as you can see here, I already put all the files together, right? But remember here, it said that the next level is stored in the file data.txt and is the only line of text that occurs. So here, if we see here, we have 10, but here we have only one that is only like 1, which is gonna give us our password. So we're gonna just copy our password, and then now we're going to exit here and go back. Now we're going to level 9, enter, and then now we paste our password. Boom, we are inside now. So okay, so now let me clear. So we have room, and there you go, we are here. We are inside of level 9. Let's see what he said. Level 9. Okay, say level 9, the password for the next level is stored in the file data.txt in one of the few human readable strings preceded by several characters. Okay, so now, and it gives us example here, different comment that we can use, which is grep, sort, uniq, strand, and base64. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get our password. Okay, so now here what we're gonna do first is we're gonna use the comment and data.txt. Okay, now we're gonna grab here and then write the comment grep, and as you can see here, it said like the password is preceded by several character, which is this one right here. That's what we're gonna use. So equal and then enter. There you go. As you can see here, we have our password here. So boom. That's our password. So we're just gonna copy and then exit, go to the next level, which is gonna be Bandit 10, enter and paste our password here. Then now we are inside. Okay, so now let's clear. So we have room. Now we are inside of level 10. Okay, so now let's go ahead, see here 10 and 11. What you say here, the password for the next level is stored in the file data.txt, which contain base64 encoded data. Okay, and then it gives us again this different comment that we can use to find our password. And now let's go ahead and get our password. Okay, now here what we're gonna do is let's try to add file. So let's do data.txt, enter. Okay, so it's encrypted file right here. So let's try to find a way to decrypt it. Let's see, base, looks like we don't have base in here. Okay, let's clear for a second. Let's try to find a way to decrypt this file right here, txt. Okay, so now we need to decrypt this file. Let me try to find a way to decrypt this file. Okay, now what we want to do is we try to decode this code right here. I was looking how to decode it, how to decrypt this file right here. And as you can see, let me copy this file right here, copy selection. So what I did is I used the command base64 and then help, and it shows us here that we can decode this by this encrypted here by using D, which is going to decode. Okay, so now let's try to do that. So let's do echo and then we paste what we need, paste selection, and here at the end of the selection, let's see, nope, I don't need that. Let me do it again. We do code and we paste the selection, and now we put this one. Okay, and pipe that one, and then base64, and then -D. Okay, and let's see if it's gonna work. There you go, we have our password right here. Now that's cool. There's something that I just learned now. Okay, so that's how you decrypt a file that is encrypted. Okay, gotcha. So now let's just exit here and go back to level 11, enter. Now we are inside. Now let's paste the password and wait, hold on a sec, let's try it again. This is the password right here, copy Bandit 11. Let's paste again, see if it's gonna work. There you go, now we are inside. Let me just here, so we have room. Now we are inside of 11, and then let's see here 11 what it said. Okay, so now here it said the password for the next level is stored in the file data.txt, where all lowercase is A to Z and uppercase is A to Z, letter have been rotated by 13 position. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and then cut our file here. Sorry, data.txt. Okay, so this is what we have here is encrypted file. Right, so here we are here in Google and we found the cyber chef. Okay, that's what we want to click on, the first one here, and just let it open. As you can see here, it said root 13 on Wikipedia. So it's going to help us find what we need. So we come here and then type. And then now as we are here, we need to look for root 13. Okay, this is the one that we need. So we're just going to grab and then paste it here. Now let's try and paste our content here. Okay, so now still not working. All right. Okay, okay, here I'm trying to copy and paste it here, but somehow it's not working, so I will have to type it out here. Okay, so I'll be back when I finish type it out. Okay, as you can see, I already finished type it out our password our encrypted password that we have here. And this is the result that we have. As you can see here, the password is okay. So now this is also the tool that I just learn about today, and the name is cyberchef. Okay, cyberchef. All right, so now let's go back here and then exit this and go to level 13, enter and paste our password here. So here, copy selection, paste selection. Okay, looks like there is something wrong with it. Hold on a second. Okay, here instead of 13 it should be 12. I made a mistake, that's why the password was not working. So here 13 is going to be 12, enter, and then now let's paste our password. Okay, let's do here, copy and paste selection. Okay, so here I'm trying to paste this password here, but somehow it's not working. So I'm going to stop the video here, and which is going to be from level 7 to level 12, I believe. Level 12. Okay, so now when I find out why it's not working here and we're gonna pick back up from here and move forward. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next one coming.